Dog World TV on the final day of Southern Counties 2017. At the end of tonight, this lady will step into the Best in Show ring and pick our overall winner. That must be exciting.
It's always exciting to do Best in Show. It's always exciting to see what other judges are going to put through and if you're going to like it when you actually judge it.
And you've had one of the groups already?
I did. I had the Terrier group, which was exceptional.
Yeah. So you know you're going to like one of them?
I know I like one of them.
Have you looked at the others or have you tried not to?
No, I've seen the others. I have been sat ringside and seen the judging, and all the judges were very proficient, very experienced, and produced good winners. So it's exciting to get my hands on them.
Yeah, absolutely. Now we've got some questions here. All lightweight,
okay.
Bit of fun.
Okay.
We'll start off. What's your affix and where does it come from?
Well, our affix is Gunalt, and I think we had aspirations above our station because we started with English setters.
Yeah.
And when we first used a dog, we used a dog with the affix Thrumall. And we thought, maybe we'll have another gun dog, so we'll sort of play on that, and so Gunalt came from there.
Nice. And it does seem to work very well with anything, Gunalt.
It does, and it's short and it's easy to say and easy to remember.
Yes, very. Favourite word?
Favourite word has to be darling, because I call everybody darling because I'm so old I forget everybody's name. Darling.
Your least favourite word?
Failure. Absolutely failure.
That's
self-explanatory.
Yeah. What are your turn-ons?
In the dog world,
Take it how you like.
finding something special.
Yeah.
That's young, probably not ready for high honours in terms of CCs and best of breed, but certainly something that you think is going to be exciting. You might even walk past a ring and think, my goodness, this is going to be a great dog. And it's lovely to see it come to fruition.
Yeah. What about your turn-offs?
Probably Facebook. I'm not on Facebook.
Right.
But I do hear about it, obviously, and I think that it's probably very useful, but also extremely damaging. And people seem to feel that they can say bad things about other people and get away with it because it's not in person. Well, if you have something to say it in person or don't say it, quite frankly.
And everyone can read it. It is public.
Well, I can't read it because I'm not on it.
What about TV programmes? Of a night, what's your favourite thing to switch on to?
Death in Paradise and Midsummer Murders and things like that.
Okay. Interesting. What about a profession? If you could do anything, what would it be?
Well, actually, it's not a profession, but dog judging has given me an amazing life to see the world.
Yeah.
As a youngster, I always fancied being a mounted policewoman.
Right, okay.
However, I am a Yorkshire girl, and as such, I probably would have been kicked out for being too hard. So, better that I wasn't.
What about a job you wouldn't like to do?
Although I have children and adore them and adore my grandchildren, I probably wouldn't want to work in a nursery.
Well, they say children and animals. You work with animals, so you can't go with the other one, I suppose. What about achievements? You've had a lot of champions over the years, but what do you consider your greatest achievement in the world of dogs?
Do you know, I think probably our greatest achievement in the world of dogs is the fact that people who have never shown a dog before and have a dog from us have made it into a champion and achieved great success.
Yeah.
I think that says a lot because it's not. People talk about faces. Well, what came first, the chicken or the egg? However, somebody that has never ever shown a dog is unknown to everybody, and makes that dog into a champion, and has great pleasure from it for all its life. Yeah. That is a great achievement.
Yeah, and you must be quite proud as well, having got a breed CC record as well.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, the previous record holder was bred by us, Gunalt Harris Tweed, and he was owned by the same owner, Karen Robinson, now Karen Whitehead, and he was handled by Jackie Ward, as is the current CC record holder.
A good combination, obviously.
Absolutely.
What about outside dogs? What achievement do you consider your greatest where dogs aren't considered?
My children and ultimately my grandchildren, who are fantastic. I adore my grandchildren. They are and my oldest grandson Jack is now turning professional as a rugby player.
Oh, wow.
At 16. He's been signed. And, that's a great achievement.
Yeah.
And I can give them back.
Yes, you can. What about breeds? If you could own any breed that you don't already own, what would it be?
What breed would I own I love, obviously, Weimaraners are my passion.
Yeah.
Norfolk Terriers are my cuddle. And I do like Rottweilers.
Right, okay.
I really like Rottweilers. I would be nervous about breeding them because there was an element that they sometimes got into the hands of people who wanted a macho dog.
Yeah.
And I think they are a wonderful dog. And also, I rather like Laotians. I think they're a little dog a small dog, but a big dog in character. And I think they're great.
Yeah,
Lovely
two very
little
interesting
dogs.
choices.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what about, not considering this weekend, if you could award a best in show to any dog of any time, who would that be?
Tommy Gunn. The standard black poodle of Marita Gibbs, Tommy Gunn. I remember once winning a group at Darlington, and I was there on my own, and I sat round the ring, and I just happened to be watching poodles, and this dog came in, and it was as if a light had come on. This magnificent dog came in and stood there, and you just wanted to just go up and go over him. I thought it was spectacular. I'm not saying he's my favourite dog of all time, but he's the dog I would have liked to have judged that I haven't judged.
Yeah, okay. Because you're judging best in show this evening, you're the judge tonight.
Yes.
But who do you consider your favourite judge? Having been an exhibitor under people or watching from the ringside, who do you consider your favourite?
I think that there are a lot of very, very good judges. I think we have some good young judges, some good up-and-coming young judges. Lee Cox is going to be a superstar. He is a magnificent handler, breeder, judge. Yeah, I think he can be a good one. Who have I been under that I really love? Well, gosh. I always like to watch the Finns.
Yes.
Because
this is the show to do it.
Yeah, Carrie is a great judge. I love to watch him.
Doesn't mess about, does he?
No, he doesn't mess about. He knows what he wants. He has that quality about him and can find quality.
Yeah.
So I would have to class him up there, certainly.
Well, luckily you get a couple of his group winners
Yes,
later on tonight.
absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us, and very best of luck. A couple of yards away in a couple of hours' time.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to it. Thank you.